Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about how to set up a noodle manufacturing business with costing and ROI calculation, step by step. First, let's understand the business idea. A noodle manufacturing business produces dried noodles, instant-style noodles, plain noodles, and flavored noodles depending on the setup. The business model is simple. You buy flour and other ingredients, mix them, make dough, sheet the dough, cut it into noodle shape, steam, dry or fry it, cool it, pack it, and finally sell it in the market. Next, market research is very important before starting. You need to identify local noodle demand, competitor prices, customer taste preferences, and target buyers. Your target buyers can include wholesalers, retailers, supermarkets, restaurants, food shops, and direct consumers. This research helps you decide product type, flavor, packet size, price, and production capacity. Then, prepare a proper business plan. In this plan, define your production capacity, product mix, target market, pricing strategy, funding requirement, expected sales, and profit target. After that, complete registration and licenses such as trade license, food safety approval, tax or VAT registration, and factory permits as required in your country. Now, select a suitable location. The factory should have road access, electricity, water supply, drainage, storage space, and loading area. A good location helps reduce transport cost and makes it easier to receive raw materials and deliver finished products. After selecting the location, set up the building properly. You need separate areas for raw material storage, mixing section, processing line, drying or frying zone, packing room, finished goods store, office, and loading space. Proper hygiene, ventilation, dust control, and food safety systems are very important in noodle production. Next, buy the required machinery. A basic noodle manufacturing setup may include a mixer, dough kneader, sheeter, cutter, steamer or fryer, dryer, cooler, seasoning unit if needed, weighing machine, and sealing machine. Good machinery helps maintain noodle shape, texture, quality, production speed, and consistency. After that, arrange utilities such as power connection, generator backup, boiler or steam setup if needed, water system, ventilation, lighting, and safety control. Then, hire staff such as machine operators, helpers, packers, quality controller, supervisor, accountant, and sales support. Skilled workers help reduce wastage and maintain product quality. Now, before full production, start trial production. During trial production, test noodle quality, texture, yield, seasoning balance, packaging strength, and machine efficiency. If the product is not consistent, adjust the recipe, dough moisture, cutting size, drying time, frying temperature, and packing process. Then, focus on sales and distribution. You can sell noodles to wholesalers, retailers, supermarkets, restaurants, and direct consumers. You can also build your own branded packaged noodle line with different flavors to improve profit margins and customer loyalty. Now, let's understand the basic process flow. First, raw materials such as flour and ingredients are purchased. Then they are mixed and kneaded into dough. After that, the dough is passed through sheeting rollers to make thin sheets. Next, the sheet is cut or slit into noodle shape. Then the noodles are steamed, dried, or fried depending on the product type. After that, they are cooled, weighed, packed, sealed, and sent for sales. Now let's look at the estimated startup cost for a small unit. Land or advance rent deposit may cost around $8,000. Shed or building preparation may cost around $15,000. The noodle manufacturing machine line may cost around $40,000. Auxiliary equipment and sealing tools may cost around $10,000. Weighing scales and testing equipment may cost around $3,000. Boiler, generator, and electrical setup may cost around $10,000. Storage bins, pallets, and racks may cost around $4,000. Delivery van or local transport support may cost around $8,000. Registration, licenses, and consulting may cost around $3,000. Furniture, office, and computer may cost around $2,500. Initial raw material stock may cost around $16,000, and working capital reserve may cost around $10,500. So, the total estimated startup cost becomes around $130,000. However, these figures are sample estimates. Actual cost can vary depending on country, machine quality, factory size, production capacity, rent, labor cost, electricity cost, and packaging standard. Next, let's calculate the monthly operating cost. Flour and ingredients purchase may cost around $29,000 per month. Salaries and wages may cost around $6,000. Electricity and fuel may cost around $3,000. Packaging materials may cost around $3,200. Transport and delivery may cost around $1,600. Maintenance and repairs may cost around $1,000. Rent, admin, and miscellaneous expenses may cost around $2,200. So, the total monthly operating cost becomes around $46,000. Now, let's calculate production and sales. Suppose the business processes 75 tons of raw flour and inputs per month. If the conversion or output rate is 80%, the finished noodle output will be around 60 tons. If the average selling price of packaged noodles is $950 per ton, revenue from noodle sales will be around $57,000. In addition, other sales or premium variants may generate around $2,500. So, total monthly revenue becomes around $59,500. After that, we calculate profit. Monthly revenue is $59,500, and monthly operating cost is $46,000. Therefore, monthly net profit is $13,500. Annual net profit will be $13,500 multiplied by 12, which equals $162,000. Now, let's calculate ROI. The formula is annual net profit divided by total startup cost, multiplied by 100. So, ROI equals $162,000 divided by $130,000, multiplied by 100. This gives an estimated ROI of 124.6%. Next, let's calculate the payback period. The formula is total startup cost divided by monthly net profit. So, $130,000 divided by $13,500 equals about 9.6 months. This means the business can recover its initial investment in around 10 months if sales and cost assumptions are achieved. To improve profit, buy flour and ingredients in bulk for lower cost. Also, reduce waste through process control and machine maintenance. Then, build a branded packaged noodle line for better margins. In addition, add premium flavors or product varieties to attract more customers. Improve distribution to retailers and supermarkets, and maintain quality consistency with proper food safety standards. However, there are some challenges and risks. Raw material prices may fluctuate. Moisture and storage losses can affect product quality. Machine downtime can reduce production. Quality inconsistency can damage customer trust. Market competition can reduce profit margins. Packaging cost may increase, and food safety compliance issues can create business risk. So, in conclusion, a noodle manufacturing business can be profitable when sourcing, quality control, efficient production, packaging, and distribution are managed properly. With smart pricing, good branding, strong retailer networks, and proper food safety practices, this business can generate steady cash flow and achieve a reasonable payback period. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.